Hey everyone, it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and I am working on the spice area today, so I'm going to take you over, show you guys the before, and I'm kind of working on it right now. I'll show you the whole process. I'm going to again be using the vinyl labels. So this is the current section here. I have a bunch of things like our peanut butters, Olivia's little gummy vitamins. I was keeping these extra ones because I thought I might do my spice area a little bit differently and it would require square jars like this. I've got extra sauces and things. I keep all my spices down here. I've got like bigger jars of things, and then I have a little tiered section here where I keep the smaller ones. And I also just changed out my salt and pepper grinder. These are the ones I've been using. I really liked this one while it worked, and then it just stopped working. I couldn't find any kind of way to tighten it, but I'd have it on the smallest setting and it would still be like big giant chunks of pepper coming out. And so I'm trying out the Ikea ones. And so I want to get this all, I want to get all the spices except like the overflow spices in this drawer. So this is what I've been working on, trying to get it arranged. I have 2 containers I picked up at Target to go along the back. And there is just a little bit of a gap. I can pull it out all the way. There's a little bit of a gap in here, and I don't want these to clink around when I'm opening and closing the drawer. So I need to get something to put in that little gap, maybe a little piece of wood to go along there. And here are the Ikea spice jars. 4 come in a pack, and I really like that you can tilt them like this so I can label them on the side, or you can have them sitting straight up like that and just label them on the top. I found I really like to be able to see the spices, so I thought it would be nice like that. I also have some of these Ikea canisters, and I've got some rib rub, some cinnamon sugar, and then I used to have fajita seasoning in one of these as well, or taco seasoning. I just make my own instead of buy the packets. So as far as the rest of it, I've got some whisks over here. I've got one little chip clip. I thought I'd put the chip clips in there as well. So I thought I could put ladles and spoons over here. This one is quite big, so I don't really know if it's gonna fit so nicely in that one. So I thought maybe I'd leave it here. And then I've got spatulas and wooden spoons, some tongs, and I really like these silicone ones. But I thought that would work really nicely to have it kind of organized into different sections. I used to only have utensils and chip clips in here, and it was just like really unwieldy having them all just like scattered throughout the drawer. And then I also had my oven mitts. They need a good wash, but I just hooked them up there with a 3M hook so they could stay out of the drawer. They were using up a lot of space, and it's just so much easier to grab them off of a hook versus have them in the drawer and have to pull out the drawer. But I really wanted my spices in here. I love the way that these ones look, and they line up really nicely. I was thinking I'd get one of those little tiered, I think they're called Reva Shelf inserts in here, but they are 50 bucks, and I really didn't want to pay 50 bucks just for the shelf part of it. And I didn't like the look of the acrylic ones, and so I'm really happy that Ikea had these ones that are tilted. So I didn't spend all that much on getting these ones. I think these ones are $5.99, and for a pack of 2, I think these were $2.79 for a pack of 4. So a pack of 4 for $2.79. These ones were $5.99. So I'm hoping to have the spices cleared out of here, except, you know, like the bigger jars that aren't going to all fit in the little jars. And then I'll keep the taller things still here, like the oils, you know, the peanut butters and sauces and stuff. And hopefully just have one section of stuff versus 2 shelves of stuff that's not very organized. So here's what my spice drawer looks like now. I am really happy with it. I just ended up getting these 2 recently at Trader Joe's, so I still need to put labels on these. This is turmeric. This is the Trader Joe's chili lime seasoning. And so I'm not sure if we're going to keep those in the rotation or not. I haven't really tried them much yet. So I didn't want to make labels for them if there's something we're not really going to use. We're going to test those out and then I'll make labels for them. But I really love how the labels turned out. I ended up using a really small font, and you can see I did not weed out the inside of the letters. I ended up sticking them on without weeding them out, and I thought I could weed them out later. And then I decided I really liked the way that they looked. I think they're really cute like that. It's just like a blackout font almost. I just think they're super cute, so I just left them. So I will end up making labels for those 2 if I end up keeping them in the rotation here. These are not in any kind of real order. I kind of put the things that I use most out here in the front, and then I've got more of my things I use in my Mexican dishes kind of on this side. There's some stuff that I use mostly for like Italian dishes over on this side, but
Mainly, it's mostly things I use at the front and then things I don't use as much near the back. So the ones back here I very rarely need to use. Same with some of these. And then this is more of the area that I end up using most of. So I just really, really love the way that it looks. I'll show you the full drawer here. I ended up getting a drawer divider in here and keeping one of these containers that I got from Target. I just have my whisks, some chip clips, and then my tongs back there. I just really like the mini tongs because they don't take up so much room. And then I've got 3 things for spices. I still need to put labels on these 2. And then these are the utensils that I use for cooking. And so I just like to have this whole side so I can throw these in. Actually, Olivia helps me unload the dishwasher, and this is one of the things she really likes to do. So I like that it's just all in here. She can put them all in by herself. I just really like how it turned out. It's been really functional like this. I will link to my video where I talk about how to actually apply these vinyl labels. You can actually buy the vinyl labels all on your own if you don't have the machine to do it yourself. And I ended up getting these drawer dividers on Amazon, and I really like them. I ended up with a 2-pack for that. So I will also link to that. I really like how this turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So give me a thumbs up if you like these organization projects. Be sure to subscribe so you can follow me along, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.